Da, 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 da. Yeah, just checking to see if it's the same people on the YouTube bar. On the YouTube bar. It's the same people every day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, matey. Just checking. Just making friends, guys. I don't want to see anyone on my bloody live chat. You know? I don't want to see anyone on my bloody live chat. Because I'm the one that's got no life, and all of these people do. It's sarcasm, if you haven't guessed that. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Do, 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 do. You can go. Yeah. Yeah. Done a football bet for Saturday. Yeah. I just went to, good old Spoonies. Nah. I don't really come on here much anymore, to be honest. Nah, bro. Oh, fuck. It was my birthday yesterday. I was supposed to go out with my sister on Saturday, but I didn't bother. I was too tired. My sleeping pattern's fucked. So, yeah. Oh, I'll be out on Friday, though, definitely. Yeah, I just went to my sister's, she ordered some food. My mum's still yet to take me for a meal. Definitely being out Friday, though, because I bought some jeans that were £200. My jeans fucked, didn't it? I had to buy a new pair. 200 fucking quid. It cost me. It was my birthday yesterday. I just went to my sister's, ordered some food, chilled out, and yeah, I was supposed to go out Saturday, but again, my sleeping pattern was fucked, so I'll definitely be out Friday. 100% I'll be out Friday. But I ordered some jeans, Joe. 200 fucking pound they cost me. Nah, I just got my sister bought me food, like I said. She gave me £20. My mum gave me 50. My mum's taking me for a meal. My other sister wished me happy birthday. Didn't reply. We don't talk, but yeah. Just making friends, Joe. Just making friends. Nah, it's not stupid. And I'll tell you why it's not stupid, because they last for 3 years. It's a good investment. It's a very good investment. Trust me, it's a good investment, bro. They last for years. Yeah, you could have got a shit phone for that. Yeah, a shit phone. No, but bro, they're normally they were 110, 120, but they've gone up. Trust me, they're worth it. They last for years. See, when I wear a certain pair of jeans, I stick to them. I don't go for any less. I don't go for any more, because I know the sizes. I know how they feel. So they're worth it in my opinion. But it doesn't matter about like jumpers and hoodies and stuff. That doesn't matter. Once you have a nice pair of trainers, a nice pair of jeans, it doesn't matter what you wear above the waist. In my opinion, like, I'll never buy Stone Island ever again. I've got the money. I just wouldn't, you know. So maybe go to like All Saints or something. Nice All Saints t-shirt, lush with black jeans. Can't go wrong, mate. Can ya? The football bet. I done one Saturday. You got fucked, £20. The week before that, I won. I've been winning them when I have been doing them. I done one. When I went out earlier. I'll show you if you want. Yeah, man. Yeah, £200. You get it's a shit phone. Like, you know, when we was talking about phones, right? I'll struggle with getting any phone now that's not a fold. I don't think I'll be able to get a phone that's not a fold, but I'll have to because I can't afford it. So, and by that I mean I'm not going to pay £1,700-1,800 for a fucking phone. So, could never justify that unless I was a multi-millionaire. So, yeah, just when you've had a phone for so long, you know, but it is what it is, isn't it? It's how it is. Could never justify that amount of money, bro. I could never. Maybe if I won like 40, 50 grand or something. But anyways, see, look. Don't know if you can see that football bet, but the treble, both score, no draw. Yeah, it's for Saturday because I was there anyways because I went Weatherspoon, so I thought, fuck it. I'm going out on Friday. So I thought, yeah, just do it now, innit? Going out Friday, getting on the drink. Been a long time. I think it's been 6 weeks. Yeah, 6 weeks. That man's like, oh, like you going? I said, he thought I went out last week because I was supposed to. I was like, no, I haven't been out for 6 weeks. And I actually just want to drink. I actually just want to go out and do something because I've been out for ages. Yeah, I haven't been out for 6 weeks, Ghostin. I'm sure it's 6 weeks. It's got to be 5 or 6 weeks now because of the whole getting 10 numbers and not getting a date. Yeah, I was very off-putting, bro. That was depressing. That was depressing, bro. I swear to God. But I know it's not going to change here, but I'm just going to go out for a drink anyways. You don't need to wish me luck, bro. It's not going to change. I'm going out because I want to go out and have a drink. You don't need to wish me luck. It's never going to change. It's never, ever going to change, yeah. It's not a problem, bro. I know that now. I've realised it now. So, it is what it is, isn't it? So, I just want to go and have a drink, you know, so I know I'm not going to meet anyone. So, it doesn't matter how many people are dressed up. There could be a million women dressed up. They're not interested in this country. I thought you would have learned something from my thing. Yeah, I was speaking to this woman, right? And I was speaking to her on Instagram. I messaged her and I was like, I can't stand a man that defends women. It drives me fucking mad. It does. I don't know what it is. And we was talking and stuff, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, but a guy defended me before because some guy was beating me up." I said, "Well, that's a bit different, though, isn't it? That's like that. In that case, it's different. But I mean, I can't stand these white knights. There was this guy, yeah, he was white knighting this fucking woman, bro, and he slapped the guy. I said, I'd like to see you try and fucking slap me, big man. He's a big cunt as well, like, but I wouldn't care." And he's like, "Oh, you disrespecting women." I would have fucking disrespected his fucking mum. You know, I hate men that defend women to look good. I can't think of anything worse, bro. I seriously can't. That annoys me, bro. That really does annoy me. But obviously, if it's a circumstance where someone's punching a random person, then that's different. I said to her, your circumstance is basically different. If someone's like really like hurting you, then it's a bit different. Can't stand men that defend women. I can't think of anything worse. Joe, I seriously can't think of anything worse. I said, I'd like to see you try and slap me, big man. And he would beat me as well because he's a big cunt, but I wouldn't have that, bro. I wouldn't have that. Fuck that. My B-day was good. I went around my sister's and yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was good, man. I was supposed to go out on Saturday, so my sister went out with her friend and she told me, oh, I was like, oh, I missed it. There was some good stuff that happened. But they stayed locally, whereas I always go central London. But I was like, oh man, I missed all the fun. Damn. But my sleeping bag was too fucked. I couldn't go out. So, like I said, I'll be out Friday. Bought some £200 jeans. See, Ant-Man was like, oh, don't you get like bored staying in? Because I've stayed in for like 6 weeks. I was like, to be honest with you, nah. To be honest with you, no. I just watched like GTA San Andreas clips, and it really doesn't get boring. If the weather wasn't so shit, then maybe. But no, I really don't get bored because it's always the same in this country. So when you go out and you have to deal with that load of bullshit, having a break from it feels good. You don't get bored of it at all. You really, really don't. You just chill, watch some GTA San Andreas. It was GTA San Andreas' birthday on the 26th. It's 21 years old, Greavesy. Don't know if you noticed that, but yeah, 21 years old. But to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie to you, I was thinking of like starting madness on this website, bro. Like just calling every cunt out. Calling every bastard out, bro. Like, I swear down. I thought, fuck it, YOLO, innit? Like, go to Terry, smash him up. Yeah, just start doing madness. I think, why not? Bit of fun, innit? Why is Monty saying about why don't the five great guys meet me? Why don't they meet me? But he knows where one of them lives. Scotland. So, wouldn't he just went to like Glasgow and went live? Strange. Yeah, strange, isn't it? You just go to fucking Glasgow, wouldn't you? And fucking go live and call the cunt out. Then that's it. Obviously, it's far, but he's saying he wants to meet them, no? So, yeah. Oh, I used to travel by myself all the time. So, yeah. So, like, you don't wear any designer clothes, Joe? I didn't buy a new pair of trainers because I've already got a new pair, and it's just jeans you have to, like, pay more money for if you want them to feel good and that. Well, it doesn't work because all the people that defend women are still virgins and they've had less women than me. So it kind of doesn't. Maybe she felt sorry for him. I think, she could have got with him out. She could have got back with him out of pity. Yeah, yeah. I used to go to Next. I used to get boxes from Next. Um, yeah, they do nice suits as well. But yeah, as you get older, you don't really care about brands as much, I guess, innit? But I still like to have nice jeans. I can't wear cheap jeans. Yeah. But it doesn't matter about that kind of shit, anyways. So as you get older, it doesn't really matter because the only good thing you can really do with your money is go on holiday. That's really like if you want a load of money now, what could you do other than go on holiday? You've got a phone, you've got a TV, whatever. There's nothing else you really can do because you outgrow a lot of stuff in it at a certain age and stuff. But it how do I explain it? It is worth spending a bit more. Like, okay, give the example. Say a t-shirt in Primark's £4. If you bought a t-shirt that's like 10, 15, £20, it's better quality, you know, obviously. But we're talking, that's hardly anymore. But we're talking like big brands, you know. Who gives a fuck about that? But again, you still need a nice pair of trainers. As long as you've got a nice pair of trainers, you're laughing. You don't need anything else. Done. Nothing else. You don't need anything else. That's it. And the money dries up as well for a lot of people. So that's another thing. But the thing is, Joe, when these Stone Island jumpers I bought, they'll last forever. They will last forever. Forever and ever and ever. I wore a Stone Island jumper yesterday. No, I tell you what the best t-shirts are. They're a pack of Levi t-shirts. And but they don't have Levi on them. They're plain, but they're Levi. And I think they're like 2 for 12 or 2 for 13. And they're so nice. They never get hard. They never, you know. So yeah, you get what you pay for to an extent. Like I said, I'll never buy Stone Island ever again in my life because it's just have it, you know. But you know what I mean. But no, if you go, you can only get them from Amazon now, but they're Levi's, and yeah, cheap. I had to do something. I've won quite a bit of money the past 2 months, Joe. So I thought I'd treat myself to the jeans. And where they're Armani, they've got like a thing on the back. And if I had jeans that didn't have that at the back, I wouldn't wear them. That's how funny I am. Like, I'm mad like that. You know, it has to have that thing at the back. But like I said, when I bought them before, they weren't that expensive. They were like 110, which that is worth it. 110, 120 is definitely worth it. Armani jeans. Because think about it, you only ever have, Joe, 2 jeans. I don't know about you, but I only have 2 jeans. A black pair and a dark blue pair with stitches. That's like literally, that's literally it. Like a black pair and a blue pair with rips. That's literally it. 2 jeans, that's it. I wear basketball shorts most of the time. Yeah, again, Joe, but there's a difference. There's a difference between buying a Primark t-shirt and 2 Levi t-shirts for £18. You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't class that as designer. When we're talking about designer, we're talking about like Stone Island and fucking Gucci and shit. All of that stuff's unnecessary. But I mean, like, if you do pay a couple of pound more, then you do see the quality difference. Does that make sense? There we go. I mean, I've got All Saints t-shirts which are quite expensive. They're like 30, they're like 28 to 30 something each, but they last forever. They last forever. Trust me. Like you can wash them a million times and yeah, I'd never wear Primark. And here's the thing, Joe, I'll tell you something, yeah. I only have 3 socks. I only have 3 socks. Literally only have 3 socks. Yeah, because I hate socks. Literally, yeah. They're like ankle socks. I hate socks. So I don't fucking want um yeah, just 3 socks. That's me. 3 socks. So do you like to look at my football bet? I wish these fold phones weren't so expensive, bro. It's called a washing machine. Well, I've got more. I've got like 5, but you only need 3 socks because I don't like socks. I hate them. You just wash them, innit? I hate socks. So obviously, I wear socks when I'm wearing trainers and stuff, but I hate socks, bro. I just don't like socks, bro. I don't know how people sleep in them. So yeah, it's called a washing machine because I have socks. Because I've got socks, matey. Some people do. Some people sleep in socks. Some people sleep in socks, bro. Oh, I need to sign up for this porn thing as well. Before I go out drinking on Friday, I do need to sign up for this porn thing. Because I was watching this porno, Joe, and I said I did before, but I didn't really. I'm actually gonna like sign up for this porno because I was watching this porno and it was really getting to my head, Joe. It was really, really getting to my head, and I want to really join it, bro. I'm being serious. So before like going out drinking, I need to get that out the way. You know, like my mum and sister will probably disown me if I join the industry. To be honest, there is a chance they could, but you got to think about you. You know, I was watching this porno, Greavesy, and she was Australian and he was American, and it was in a shop, and then she just starts like sucking his dick and that, and then the customer comes. It's just mad. That vintage porn really fucks with your head. Really fucks with your head, bro. That vintage porn stuff with like Johnny Sins and that doesn't bother me. It's just so fake. It just looks so fake. Obviously, it's all fake, but it's just boring because we just like, you know what I mean. So, and she was Australian and he was American. She started giving him a blowjob. Yeah, but yeah, I'll be out on Saturday. Friday, sorry. What Saturday? Friday. Yeah. Fucking hell, man. I'm going to a nice Thai restaurant tomorrow with my mama. Weavesy. With my mama. Yeah. Anyway, did you like my football bet? So Spennymoor and Barrow both score no draw. Sutton and Telford both score no draw. And Slough and Atchison, can't even pronounce it, both score no draw. Yep. Yeah, I think that's good, to be honest, mate. You wouldn't like my wardrobe then, Joe, if you don't like designer clothes. You wouldn't like my wardrobe. Isn't that right, Greavesy? Isn't that right? I've got like just a knitted top that's like £200. Stone Islands are £300. Yeah. I'm gonna rock it with them jeans. Oh, do you know what happened yesterday, Joe? When I was going to my sister's, it took me like half an hour to find a place. You won't know this because you don't live in London, but there's like apartments that are like there's like 40 of the same fucking names. It's like Earl Court, this court, that court, and there's about 50 different ones of them. When I used to deliver food, mate, sometimes you'd be there for about 10, 15 minutes because they'd be all the same. It'd be like this court, that court, that court, that court, and you'd have to find, mate, there's about 50 plus of them. Madness. Fucking madness, bro. I wouldn't mind, Joe. No cunt will help you. No cunt will help you, mate. No cunt will help you. Do you reckon Virgin Boys ever owned a £200 pair of jeans? Nah, I don't think so. He can't afford it. Bit out of his price range. Oh, you reckon Virgin Boy's ever been to a steakhouse? Don't think so. I think it's a bit out of his price range. Yeah. Da 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 da. Yeah, man. I saw that Frankie thing you was on about, Joe, and I was thinking of giving it a little whirl. Yeah, thinking of giving it a little whirl. But I never. So it's called Frankie Stars or something, isn't it? Something like that. Do. Yeah, man. Oh, Joe would never. Joe don't like designer clothes, but will happily gamble his money away. What do you think of that Greavesy £200 on a pair of jeans? I think it's absolutely lush. That's what I think. Don't know about you. Yeah, I think it's absolutely lush. I don't know what it is. What do you think though, Greavesy? £200 on a pair of jeans. Well, actually, they were 190, but more than £200. Do you think it's worth it if the jeans last you 2.5 years? That sounds weird. A website where you one can get money for it. Strange, isn't it? So, what do you think, anyways? £200 on a pair of jeans, Greavesy. That is absolutely lovely, mate. If Virgin Boy wears the jeans, he might actually get laid. It stands a good chance of losing it, mate. What do you think, Greavesy? Are you into designer clothes, Greavesy? You know, you'd happily gamble your money away, wouldn't you, Joe? But you won't buy designer clothes. Hmm. I'm gonna buy Lainey a pair of UGG boots for Christmas. Yeah, a pair of UGG boots. Lainey wears my Ralph Lauren top. You know the beige jumper that I used to wear a few years ago and it used to fit me. Remember the one when I met Ant Man the first time in Sheffield? Lainey wears it now. Yeah, yeah, man. Oh, I wish I went out with my sister on Saturday. It sounded like right fun. She saw people we know and stuff, but I'm just too tired, you know. But there's always Friday. Yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah, man. You trying to get me to gamble again, eh, Joe? You're trying to get me to gamble again, ain't you? You cunt. I can't wait for Friday. I'm gonna have a nice drink. I got my hair cut last week, so look alright. Nice jeans, nice blazer, nice top, Joe. We're gonna make a certain person jealous. The last one I had was I put £50 on the roulette, and I got it to 150. I like these little pinches. I wonder how much I've won if I've calculated the wins up over the past 2 months. I think it's quite a lot. The football, the roulette. Yeah, I think it's quite a lot, isn't it, Joe? Yeah, it's quite a lot. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna get a certain person jealous on Friday, Joe. Don't you watch that? I'm gonna get a certain person jealous. I'm such a cunt, aren't I? You gotta be honest, aren't I? Such a cunt, Joe. You know? Yeah. Do. That cunt is obsessed with me, bro. That cunt is really, really obsessed with me. It's a bit cringe, innit, Joe? Ugh, very cringe. Leave me alone, you skint virgin. Do you know what I mean, Joe? Joseph he's talking about saying 5.7k. The most I've ever shown is 5.7k. But the thing is, Joe, I think lifestyle matters a lot. Would you not agree with me, Joe? Would you not agree with what I'm saying about lifestyle? So, you know what I mean, bro? I think it's a lot of it is lifestyle, is also a big thing. Okay, so I showed 5.7 grand. I was eating steakhouses almost every day, designer clothes, fucking traveled all over the country, fucking out twice a week, where someone's got 13 grand and hasn't even been abroad. Like, it's lifestyle's a big thing, and it's also how much you also get. It's about how much you get, how long you can show that money for, and what your lifestyle is like. You understand? It's also about if the cunt goes abroad again and you can see he's still living life and he still has that amount of money, then yeah, I'd say that's decent. But the thing is, you can't show that money now. So that's the thing. You can't show that money now because you don't have it now. So that's literally that. So it's very much to do with lifestyle, outgoings, how much you get every month. It's all that kind of stuff. It's not just, unless you're showing like a fucking £1 million, So do. Ask yourself this question: why did it take the cunt? What do you mean, bro? I mean, I don't go out much now because I just don't want to. It's not because I can't afford it. I can afford it. I can go out every week if I want, but I just would rather not. I'm gonna go back to every 2 weeks at some point. When I've had a long enough break, I'll go out every 2 weeks. I wouldn't go out every week. Maybe every 2 weeks. You don't enjoy it as much every week. I think it's like, nah. Yeah. So if you can't show the money now, then it doesn't matter, does it? You know? Yeah, exactly. You can't. I mean, I could still travel the country if I wanted to every week. I mean, I can still. I think the tip is, Joe, to win a big amount of money. So you'll be set for a very, 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 very long time. I think that's like the whole thing is you win a lot of money to last you for a very, very long time. That's the smart thing, you know? I mean, I was thinking of going out drinking every week just to piss Bomb off, you know, just to say like, yeah, I can go out drinking every week. I can afford it. You don't know what people have. You don't know what people don't have. I was thinking of doing that, to be fair. Like, no shit, bro. I actually was thinking of doing that because they think that I haven't got money just because I don't sublet the house anymore, but I fucking well do. They don't know what people have, what people don't have. This is where they fuck up in this community. They fuck up badly because they think everyone's got the same life as them. They really think everyone's got the same life as them. That's where they fuck up, you know? So, yeah, that's where they fuck up badly, bro. But yeah, like you said, when they have it or they want it, yeah. Do. But I could have still showed money, but I didn't want to show these people money anymore because every time you show them money, they run away. So, because I was showing the same amount of money for a very long time and no one shows you nothing. Because yeah, if you show 13 grand or you show like money or whatever, um, that's supposed to be money that you've got for like a rainy day. So you should always have that money because it's or like just to have no, not even rainy day funds. No, that's a separate account. There's different accounts people have. You know, when people work, there's different accounts. They have like a rainy day fund. Then they have like which is emergency. Then they have savings and stuff. So when you're showing £13,000, that's supposed to be money that's going to be there for a very, 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 very long time, which is the whole point that you show it off, no? But if you can't, then you know what I'm saying? That's that. There's different accounts. There's a savings account. There's a fucking savings account, emergency fund, holiday payment. When people work, there's different things, you know. But what is the point of that though? What's the point of saving 3 years to show 13 grand and had no life because of it? That's just to me is mental. Doesn't that seem mad to you, Joseph Farrar? That seems mental, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's ridiculous if you can't show it. I said the same thing to Bomb. Show that money show that money in yeah, in a year's time. Yeah, in a year's time or whatever. Yeah, I went to the pub, man. I had a nice Weatherspoons breakfast. I'm thinking, what's the point of putting 150 on a football bet? You might as well just put that on roulette, innit? I'm gonna hit big one day, bro. Trust me, I am. And we'll hit like 50 grand one day. Don't you worry. That 100 to 550 was nice. £100 in, 550 out. That was lovely. Fucking lovely that was. Wasn't it, Joseph Farrar? That was lovely, mate. Just what the doctor ordered. We don't see you put many football bets on, Joseph Farrar. Why don't we see you put any football bets on? Joseph Farrar. Why don't you put any football bets on, Joseph Farrar? Yeah. What chance do you reckon that's got to come in that treble, both score no draw? I think it's got a good chance. You know that time, yeah, when I met that Finnish woman the day after. Was it the day after? No, it was Tuesday, a couple of days after. And I won that football bet, the both score no draw. The Darlington and what's the other one? I can't remember the other team. Fucking 120, I got 380. Oh, bro, I wish I'd done it on a both score no draw. Whew. It was a both score no draw as well. But yeah, it was a both score no draw. I wish I had that 120 on it, mate. It would have been lovely. And it, but they don't always come in the both score no draws. I don't think this is the Northern League I betted on, but they're not all playing like normal. They're easy to get both teams to score on the Northern League, the South League. Any national league is easy. Yeah, I was gonna do them, but I done the Northern League. I done the Northern League. Yeah, yeah, the Northern League. But they're not playing properly. Then. Oh, fuck's sake, man! Some money, bro. Nice, eh? Have a little spin, Joe. Have a little spin. Have a little spin, matey. Do 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 do. I like that global draw roulette in Ladbrokes. I might do a session on that, like 150 on it or something. What do you think, Joseph Farrar? What do you think, Joseph Farrar? 90 minutes. Yeah. Hopefully we get someone on Friday. Probably not, but I want to go to this Thai restaurant for fuck's sake. £190 jeans, eh? Almost £200. A certain virgin could only wish they could afford that, mate. Only a certain virgin would wish, mate. You know? I ain't gonna wash him for a month. I'll buy some Lush trainers, maybe the month after. Oh, Lush. You can never, because he's skint. Because he's fucking skint, that's why. Large A couldn't even do it. Yeah. He hasn't been on today, has he? Do you want a pint or do you want to do it dirty? No, I was actually thinking of like calling out that Terry properly and smashing his face in. But like really smashing his face in. Proper, like big time, bro. Because bro, I could beat him with one hand. Jesus. I could beat him with one fucking hand. Ah. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing it, bro. I swear to God. That little cunt annoys me, bro. I swear down. Just beating the cunt up. Weavesy, so do you wanna do it dirty then? Do you wanna go for a drink or do you wanna do it dirty? Hmm? Do you wanna go for a pint or do you wanna do it dirty? Yeah, I had my haircut last Friday, so it should still look good for Saturday. Friday, sorry. Do my hair nicely. Yeah, meet me then. Yeah. Do. Or do you wanna do it dirty? Oh, Candyman. I treated myself to a new pair of jeans. Well, they've not come yet. I've ordered them. They cost me £200. I thought, you know what? Let me treat myself to a nice new pair of jeans. Why not? My trainers are still looking quite fresh. So I've got two trainers, one nice pair and then one Hirachis I just walk around in. I was thinking, yeah, let me treat myself to a new pair of jeans. Fucking 190 was basically £200. Because when I wear jeans, Candy man, they've got to be the same ones. I always have the same pair of jeans. They last 2.5 years, but like I say, it's a good investment, isn't it? So obviously, it's out of a certain person's price range, of course, but not mine, mate. Not mine. Not mine, matey. Do. Yeah, because he's fucking skin. Just like Lord J, he's fucking skin. They're both little skinflints. I'm surprised they don't fucking get on. I'm going to show you the jeans when they come. They're actually trouser jeans. Yeah. Like I said, a certain virgin went there, mate. Went fucking there, mate. Nah, mate. Nah. 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 Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Bum, 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 bum. Do you like my trainers? That's mad. My mum's shoes cost £40, and there's me to spend £200 on fucking jeans. Maybe when he next visits. Yeah. Yeah, when he next visits. Skinner than a fucking skinflint. Greavesy. Skinner than a fucking skinflint. Bum, 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 bum. Skinner fucking skinflint. Do. Any job. Any job, mate. Any job, mate. Any fucking job, mate. No, you're not working? No, mate. No, no, no job, mate. No, no, no job, mate. No, no, no job, mate. No, no. Oh, fucking hell, man. Virgin boy needs to get laid. Oh, my favourite trainers are the Vapor Maxes. They are lush. Yeah, they are fucking lush. Fucking lush, mate. Yeah, them Vapor Maxes are the best, I think. They're so nice. Fucking, they're like £200 as well. Fucking expensive. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. Whoa. That's kind of pricey. I'll show you my ones. I don't know. I don't actually know which ones they are. But I don't need a new pair of trainers right now. So I'll just rock these with the jeans, I guess. One sec. Oh. I don't know which ones these are. Oh. I don't know which ones these are. I'm gonna wipe them actually. They still look brand new, no? So I'm gonna wipe them actually. Ready for when the jeans come. What do you think? Do you reckon they still look fresh? I think they do. What they? I bought these. I think I bought them like 4 months ago. Yeah, I bought them months ago. So they're still fresh. Think if I had to buy another £200 pair of fucking jeans, bro, might be skin after that. Or would I? Nah, I don't think so, but wish I hadn't going away soon as well, so jeans or yeah, I think they still look fresh. I'm gonna wipe them anyways. I get these special wipes, but I don't have them. They're like £8. I need to pick them up. Yeah, but they look pretty fresh. Yeah, I have to look after these things nowadays, bro. They're so fucking expensive. Fucking, they're special wipes you get from JD, but they're not these ones, and they're nice. I've never really been into like trainers, bro. Like I buy an expensive black pair of trainers and one shitty pair, and that's me done. I've never been one for collecting trainers, bro. All you need is a nice black pair, a nice black pair, and that's it. And one for walking around in, so good ones, and ones just to do stuff like the gym. And that's it. Never been into these trainers. Yeah. Nope. Why'd I be going approaching today? It's Tuesday. Nah, bro. Not at all. I'm going out on Friday. Halloween, isn't it? Nah. I was out today, bro. I went to the pub. I got a breakfast. I won't be rotting. What's that there? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna, and then yeah, they still look pretty fresh, dude. So I don't need a new pair. Yeah, maybe I'll buy a new pair next. I don't know, month. Who knows? Probably not though. Why would I go approaching today? It's Tuesday. I'm going out Friday. It's Halloween, and I'm not expecting anything either because I know that it's like I said, it's never going to change here. So I just want to go out for a drink. Oh, this is lush, isn't it? Like the trainers, Greavesy. These will go nice with my expensive jeans. I should have got a pack of Levi t-shirts. It's like two for like £15. That with the jeans and this. Oh, mate. Eesh, Bob's your uncle, eh? Yeah. They're plain ones, but they're made by Levi. I don't know how much these cost me. I think they were 150. But I like the air bubbles. I think they're nice. What a weird thing to say. What a fucking weird thing to say, huh? You undo the laces. That's a very weird thing to say, huh? Yeah. You know that guy on Instagram that gives people free trainers? He says, "Oh, I can see your kicks. They're looking a bit worn out." Well, he won't be saying that to me, bruv. When he sees me, he won't be buying me a new pair of trainers. Yeah, he buys people on the street new trainers, like random people. I said, "Oh, he won't be stopping me then, will he?" Won't be stopping me, bro. Yeah, he comes up on my Instagram. Won't be fucking stopping me. Yeah, I follow him. I like how he cleans trainers and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I thought somebody would have noticed him. No, I like the bubbles, me. Yeah, I'll show you my Armani jeans, right? I was like, oh, I need to buy a new pair. Look, these are my old pair. Yeah, these are my old pair. They done good for 3 years. Yeah, they done good for 3 years. What can I say? They're still wearable, really. But what happened was I was in the toilet and the button broke. I done that and then the button fucking broke. Uh, yeah, the button broke. So luckily I was wearing a belt. Yeah, they were all last year's. I was wearing my Stone Island jumper yesterday. So with the new jeans, I might wear. I was wearing this yesterday on my birthday. It's fucking gorgeous. Wait, hold on. What's that? But where? Toothpaste, maybe. Yeah, I think that's toothpaste. Hmm. Yeah, I wore this yesterday. So this year with the trainers and the Marnie jeans. Oh, mate. Oh, I could wear this as well. Look, this was £200. Obviously, a certain skint virgin can't afford it, but again, we don't bully on this channel. I might give this to Virgin Boy. Think I should give this to Virgin Boy. That's the closest you'll ever get to designer. Because he's fucking skint. Because he's a fucking skint fling. Because he's skint air, fucking skint flinch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm never buying Stone Island again. I'm never buying Stone Island again. Nah, I only bought them jeans that were £200 because I can't wear any other jeans but Armani jeans. I don't think I'll ever buy Stone Island again, to be honest. Nah. Yeah, I bought some Armani jeans, Mr. B. £200 they cost me. I'm waiting for them to come. Yeah, I ordered them this morning. Fucking lush. Fucking lush, mate. Is that where you go? All I need is two pair of trainers, two pair of jeans. That's me done. I've got a pair of jeans from like years ago when Pat Mustard was still in here. They still last. Would you like to see them, boss? And yeah, I'm gonna wear them Armani jeans for 2 months before washing them. I'll just Febreze them. Yeah, I'll Febreze them. Do. Virgin Boy can't afford designer stuff. He's too fucking skint. He's skinting than a fucking skinflint. Your girlfriend don't exist, so that's a bit hard when your girlfriend don't exist. Oh, I'm getting a dressing gown, by the way. My mummy's gonna buy me a dressing gown with a hoodie on it. So that's lush. What's that all about? Because they cost £200 and I want to expand their lifespan. Obviously. I mean, it's fucking obvious, no? But you have to wash them sometimes because they tighten up when you wash them. I mean, I'll only be wearing them like every 2 weeks. Yeah, I'll buy a new pair of trainers maybe next month, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Well, how they're not going to be sticky, you fucking idiot. I'm going to wear my blazer, my turtleneck, and them jeans and shoes. I'm going to wear them on Friday. Because you wouldn't be on there talking to us right now if you had a girlfriend. You need to get a life. That's something we know that you definitely don't have, a life. I think you should go and get a life, D-lad. Yeah, definitely need to get a life. A lot of people on there need to get a life, to be honest. Virgin boy needs to get a life. Because he ain't going to pop it like that. He ain't going to pop his virginity if he never gets a life, is he? So, you're an idiot. Jeans don't need to be washed every day. Yeah. And you're blocked. Bye-bye. I know exactly who this is. Bye. Get a life. Get off YouTube. Uh, 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 uh. I know exactly who that is, by the way. Get a life. Get off of your jobs. Get off of the your jobs. You need to get off the your jobs, Greavesy. You need to get a life. Oh, it's that Bubbles guy. You know who it is. You just said. Da 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 da. Greavesy likes the side, man. Greavesy likes the sidemen, Candy. Yeah, he said Emma Watson's good looking when she was a fucking kid. Yeah, when she was a fucking kid. He's a fucking pedo, bro. Why would you find a kid cute? He's a fucking nonce. Yeah, he's a nonce. He is fucking pedo. I was watching some more GTA San Andreas videos, Greavesy. It says, oh, facts about GTA San Andreas Part 1, Part 2. It's so interesting, bro. They're still rinsing that game 20 fucking 1 years. It was its 21st birthday on the 26th of October. And it's still the best game out there, man. Yeah. Yep. Something like that. Still need to go out with my sister. I still haven't done that yet. Oh, Cheryl Cole's attractive. Copying. I can't get over that, bro. Sometimes I think about it, like, I'll be chilling and I'll think about it. He said she's attractive, Candyman. He wanted to fit in with the crowd. I can't get over that. He didn't want to feel left out. He didn't want to feel left out. Yeah, my mum knows about Franklin. He didn't want to feel left out. Queevesy. Bless him then if he didn't want to feel left out. I'm not sure, do they? I don't know, man. All I know is they cost me fucking £190. He said that she's attractive. He said she's attractive. Bless him. He wanted to fit in. He didn't want to feel left out. Bless him then if he didn't want to feel left out. Beavesy. Reeves, he didn't want to feel left out, bless him. Bless him if he didn't want to feel left out. Copycat. Hello, copycat. You little copycat. You know, anyone can find anyone attractive, but fucking to say someone's gay because they don't find someone attractive, yeah, that is copying. That is fitting in, trying to fit in with the crowd. Because everyone used to say that to each other. If you don't find Cheryl Cole attractive, you're gay. Yeah, that was the trend back then. And that is literally copying because she's not attractive. And I've been with more women than him. Fucking skint virgin. Some of the things that cunt comes out with is mad. He's fucking mad. He's fucking. He's a mad virgin. He's a mad virgin, you know. Fucking mad virgin, man. Yeah. £200 pair of jeans. Fucking hell. Nah, 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 nah. Worth it, bro. Yeah, he's a mad. Do you know why I stopped coming on YouTube, Candyman? I'll tell you actually one of the reasons why I don't come on here much anymore is because, you know, when I sit there and call him a virgin and stuff, people always jump to his rescue. Oh, he's not a virgin. He's got a girlfriend. Nah, 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 nah. But then when he talks shit about me, no one says anything. That's one of the reasons I stopped coming on here because I found it very, very odd. No one would back me up, even though I've proved I've had sex and stuff. And but then they'll say, "Oh, he's got a girlfriend." Nah, 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 nah. Not much, no. I don't come on much anymore, no. Did I find that weird? Candy, they'd stick up for him, but not me. Strange, isn't it? That's why I thought, oh, maybe I shouldn't be on here, you know? Yeah, basically. Yeah, where's Ricky gone? He's gone quiet since I put the approaches up. Oh, yeah, they go for him. Yeah, he sits there and convinces himself that I've not had sex with women. Um, every day, bro. He still goes on about that USA, is he? He's fucking obsessed. Very, very obsessed. He thinks I'm a virgin because he's a virgin. It's madness. Whoa. Da 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 da. Yeah. But well, it is and it isn't. No one spoke about women today. Well, you're wrong because no one spoke about women today. Yeah, it's like it's a hard one. It is and it isn't. But where he lives, definitely is not London. Definitely not London, mate. He always used to say, "Oh, it counts as London." No, you're not London. Neither is your nonce-dad. You don't even sound like you're from fucking London. No, you're not London, mate. Nah. How can Orpington be fucking London? Bromley is not London. I don't care what anyone fucking says. I'm telling you, it ain't fucking London. That's like saying Slough was London. Slough, they've got their own accent. They don't even sound like us, bro. So, but yeah, I mean, you get to, uh, you get to Bromley from fucking Orpington. You get to fucking Bromley from, you get to Bromley from, from, um, you get to Bromley from Victoria, and it's nowhere fucking near. It's nowhere near London. He doesn't even sound London. That's not even a London accent. It's fucking non Kent fucking accent. And stop going on about this 13 grand that you showed ages ago. Fucking show it now. We were speaking about this, Candy Man, yeah? It's not about what you can show. It's about how long you can show it for, how much you get a month, and what your lifestyle is like. Unless it's like £1 million you're showing. Do you understand? It's about how long you can show the same amount of money for, what your lifestyle is, how much you get a month. That's what it is. Do you understand, bro? If you can't show that same amount of money in 6 months, then it's kind of like, nah, that's the thing. You know what I mean, bro? I'm so glad I don't gamble the way I do anymore, bro. I used to hate that. I used to hate losing. Remember Candy? It wasn't lush. It was fucking stinking, bro. It was fucking stinking. I might have a go on the new Frankie though. Maybe. Doubt it though. I don't really fuck with them machines. I played it the other day when I put £50 and got it to 150, but I don't really fuck with them, bro. I done my football bet ready for Saturday. I'm going out Friday, so yeah, could do, but so Monty Man got £200 trainers and I got £200 jeans. No, I really do. Do you know who I want to fuck up? I want to fuck up that fucking Terry, bro. Yeah, I done the football bet for Saturday because I was near the betting shop. So I thought, because I don't live anywhere near a betting shop, so because I was there, I just thought, why not? Yeah, because I don't live near a betting shop, and then I would have to go back out to do it. That's what I mean. Where I used to live walking distance between betting shops. if you get what I mean. So yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I done a football bet. I done a both score no draw, 3 teams. Yep. Candy man, that's what I done. Virgin boy. Skin in his little bed sit with no bed, no money in it. No, 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 no. Try and get a woman on Friday. Probably will fail, but there are some people that have not even been on a date. But saying that, right, I don't even feel like I'm lucky that I've even had a date or got people. I don't see it as lucky. Nah, I don't even see it as lucky, Greavesy, because I put so much effort and so much money and so much traveling in. It's not even lucky, bro. Yeah. Oh, I should get that Chucky thing, but it's not going to be in time for. Yeah. There's people that's not been on dates. Yeah, because women are addicting as fuck. Women are addicting as fuck. That's why we're saying that I don't use this. I don't use escorts. I used to be addicted to roulette and women and curries. That's all you need in life, eh? Yep, they're fucking cunts. I still can't believe that USA is he. She's a fucking absolute cunt, innit? I can't believe how she turned into so much of a cunt. All women. All women. Do you reckon I should have went to Scotland last week and met that woman, Reevesy? Nah. Not yet, but they will do. The more I meet them, you know? Who's that? You don't want to know. Yeah. Never done it in my life, you weirdo. You absolute weirdo. I was sending this woman my dick picture. happened there, bro? Phone died. Yeah, my phone died. Yeah, man. This woman keeps ignoring me on Instagram. I keep calling her. I've sent her my dick picture. She keeps clicking on a message. I'm not going to stop until she blocks me. I will not stop until she blocks me, Greensy. YOLO, innit? Stop being a fucking annoying, ignoring idiot cunt. You know what I mean, bro? I don't need donations, matey. Yeah, because it's annoying them ignore me. My whole goal was to get them to block me. I don't like someone sitting there ignoring me on purpose, Candy. I just want them to block me. That's it. They keep clicking on my message, being annoying, being a stuck-up cunt. Yeah. You can tell they're doing it on purpose to be annoying as well. Yeah, I'm gonna pull on Friday. On Friday, I'm gonna pull. Yeah, I'm gonna pull on Friday, bro. Of course, I'm gonna pull. Yeah, why wouldn't I pull? Of course, I'm gonna pull on Friday, bro. It's not gonna be like the other million times I've gone out and tried. Why would it? I'm looking forward to this meal that Laney's taking me to. Nah, pull your mum, the dirty slapper. Ah, you like that one, Greasy? Oh gosh, Franklin's on the telly. Ah, Franklin's on the telly. Is that cute, Greavesy? Bro, all women are all the same. We already know women are all the same. I mean, I was joking. Yeah, of course it's going to be the same, but I just want to go out for a drink anyways. Yeah, we already know women are all the same, Candy. It's nothing new, is it? I won't mind, bro. I know they're all the same. Women are all the fucking same. We already know all of that. Of course they're all the same. Uh, nah, I'm still going to try with women. Do you remember Candy Man? Go on dating apps for sex. Oh, do you know that Hugh guy? I caught him talking shit about me. Fucking spastic. He will never come back on his channel, will he? Nah. The guy's skint and he's trying to talk about me. Nope. Even good looks is not good enough. Even if you're good looking, you still won't get women. They've got unrealistic standards, even if you are good looking. And there's no skill either. You can't change somebody that's got unrealistic standards. Why would I turn gay, Joe? How about I just live life without a woman? How do I know? Because I am decent looking when I go out. And again, the problem stems from social media. It doesn't stem from an individual. So I'm not in the same. We're not talking about my looks. This is not a conversation about my looks. Thank you very much. You can take your insecurities elsewhere. But the problems stem from social media. It's not an individual. You know, we're not talking about my looks. We don't have insecure people on my channel. Thank you very much. Anyways, Joe, why would I turn gay? You know? Um, well, do you tell women that moan about men to turn lesbian, Joe? Thought not, mate. Thought not. Nah, didn't think you did you? Nah. Double standards. But who cares? That's not gonna bother us, you know? So many double standards, eh? I find the double standards quite interesting, to be honest. Well, no one else does. Well, it's funny, Joe, because let me tell you something. I've never heard somebody say to a woman, a man don't owe you nothing. Never in my life. And I've been on Reddit for years. I've been on the internet for years. And I have never, ever, ever heard it. Never, ever heard it in all the years I've been on the internet. I've heard people say women don't owe you anything. I've heard them say it to other people, but I've never heard that. Um, No one spoke shit about USA Izzy when she tried to meet me as soon as she met me. No one had a problem with that. But if you try to meet a woman within a week of speaking to her, we're calling the fucking FBI, mate. You're going down. You know? Do you know what I'm saying? You approach a woman, Reevesy, and you try to meet her within a week. I'm coming to get ya. I'm coming for you, son. But a woman, oh, she can meet you straight away. That's completely fine. But you try to meet a woman within a week, you're too pushy. You're coming on too strong. I don't think we'll ever know what that means, Joe. I don't think we'll ever know what that actually means, coming on too strong. I'd love for one day for somebody to sit there and explain to me what coming on too strong means. I don't think we'll ever know, to be honest. It's just something that some people say, but it doesn't really mean anything, you know? Bit weird, bit fucking weird, but you know. Do you know what I mean? You can understand the double standards, right, Joe? But no, I've never had a woman say, I've never had somebody say to a woman, a man don't owe you anything. I've never seen that. Never seen that. And I think that's what my problem was, is it's not that they say it to men, is they never say it to women. What do you mean a balanced approach and open mind? I get what you're saying, bro, but that's easy. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but it's easier said than done, Joe. You know, that's very easier said than done. You know, do you understand what I mean? It's like, you know, when you say go out, right, and don't let it bother you. Technically, yes, but it's not as easy as that. You know, because when you put time and money in and you get nothing out of it, it's not good, is it? You know, let's. It depends on the circumstances. You know, Like if you went out and you spent 150 and you got 3 numbers that didn't go anywhere, oh well, you know, it's not that bad. But you can get 10 numbers and not even get a date. That's the problem. It's very hard to stick to it, you know. Like I can go out and I'm saying Friday, you know, and I'm hoping it doesn't bother me. I'm sure it won't bother me. But I'm hoping the next day it doesn't bother me either. I'm hoping now that last time I got 10 numbers, didn't even get a date. I don't think it will bother me now. I know like it's never gonna happen in this country. You know, if that is what you needed to maybe not let it piss you off ever again, then I'm hoping it doesn't bother me. I don't think it will, to be honest. But yeah, you shouldn't let it bother you. But it's hard not to let it bother you if you know, especially when there's no reason for it, like you're not fat and ugly and stuff. But it's, we shouldn't let it. But it's you can't help it, you know. Like you're telling me getting 10 numbers and not one single date wouldn't annoy you. Wouldn't annoy you, Joe. That's disgusting. And the fact that I spent £500 as well. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's fucked up. That is disgusting, bro. Like you can't even say to someone that is fucked, you know. But yeah, I'll be out on Friday. Hi, Joker. I ordered myself a nice pair of Armani jeans. They cost me £200. Well, £190 to be exact. So yeah. Mm. Oh fucking hell, bro. Yeah. But yeah, I've never seen somebody say to a woman that a man doesn't know her anything. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, but it's the only thing that you can do. Yeah, it's not gonna work 99.99999% of the time, but there's still a very, very slim chance that it will work. Think about it. If I didn't approach, I'd be a virgin. I'd be like nonce legs. Yeah, but I know that, but that's the only thing you can do, except leave the country, which is what I'm doing. If I didn't approach, there'd be no USA Izzy, there'd be no Sig, there'd be no one. So you understand? Why do you think I don't approach sober? Because I can't be bothered. I know it doesn't work. I'm not scared. I can approach anyone, but that I'm going out drinking because that's all you can fucking do. There's nothing else you can do. No, it's not working. Nothing works in this country. I've even offered people fucking money. It don't work. What's the alternative? Until you can leave, which I'm leaving next month, or if you wanted to stay in this country, what's the alternative? If you still have hope, which I don't have hope anymore, I'm going out because I'm going out. What's the alternative? Use dating apps that don't work. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you know, what I mean? This Bubba guy is a white knight lad. What? So be happy that you're never gonna have sex again. No, the alternative is no. The alternative is you enjoy your life just using escort, or you join the porn industry. That's what the alternative is. That's something that will work. You know. Well, that's the whole point of me trying to join the porn industry. That would work. That is what would work. Yeah. You could join the porn industry. There's a few options. You could join the porn industry or you leave. There's nothing. What else are you going to do? I got a football bet on for Saturday. I'm going to go for some drinks on Friday. My mum's taking me to a nice restaurant. Yeah. I'm obsessed with blowjobs, Joe. But USA Izzy treated me as a transactional thing. You buy my meal, I give you sex. That was pretty transactional. So it's okay for women to see me as transactional. That was very transactional. There was no love. There was no substance. Just nothing. But I'm not allowed to see things as transactional. You know? No. I was thinking about that yesterday. You know, that whole USA Izzy thing, bro. When her friend was trying to be cocky, does her friend really want to go there with me, bruv? About, oh yeah, like if you went. There was, I think they said if you went the first time, I was gonna get people out for you. I was like, are you mad, bruv? I'll bring who you fucking want. The one that I was on the phone with for like 5 hours, bro. You're not gonna bring anyone. See, like that kind of shit pisses me off. Then I was thinking about doing Terry in, you know, really thinking of smashing that cunt in, bro. Yeah, yeah. So that's it. But it's still better than nothing, isn't it? Okay, put it this way, Joe. Okay, put it this way. Let's use this analogy. Yeah, let's use this analogy, right? If I didn't approach, okay, let me use this analogy. If I didn't approach, I wouldn't even be able to talk to a woman. Okay, if I message a woman on Instagram, I'm not getting a conversation. If I message a woman on Facebook, I'm not getting a conversation. Do you get it? You're not getting even a conversation out of someone. You know, at least if you approach someone, you can get a convo. If you get the number, they can talk to you. You know, that's fucked up. Do you not think that's so fucked up? Like, just hear me out for a minute. Do you not think that is so mad? That is kind of mad, isn't it? Like, it's not even about a date. It's about even if you wanted to have a conversation with a woman, you would literally physically have to go out and approach. Mad. That is mad, bro. That is fucking mad, isn't it? You know why that is? It's because of all the simps, all the white knights. It's because of all the white knights and simps, isn't it, Joe? They fuck the game us. They fuck up the game for us. The white knights fuck the game up. Yeah, they fucked it up for us, bro. Them fucking white knight cunts. Isn't that right? No negativity on my chat. Right. Yeah, he's a simp. When will these people realize that simping will never get them laid? They sit there all their life virgins, defending women, but women don't like them. They will never learn, will they? These people will never fucking learn, mate. And the only reason Natalie got back with Monty is because she felt sorry for him. She done it out of pity. It's mad, isn't it? Isn't that right, Joseph Farrar? You know? No, it never. Because they were already together. It hasn't because they were already together. That's different. That's different, bro. Because they were already together. It wasn't somebody that he's never been with before. See, okay, that 19-year-old, right? Do you know how many times she used to come back to me? I never simped once. I never simped once. He had already been with her. If he hadn't already been with her, she wouldn't have got with him. They had already been together. Like that 19-year-old came back to me a good 4 or 5 times, and I never simped. I ignored her, and she kept messaging me. Like they had already been together. That's the difference. These white knights are doing it to people that they've never fucking been with. And women still don't like them. It's mad. It's fucking madness. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, but they don't even give you the chance though, Joe. But does it matter what I want? Because even if you want a relationship, you're not even going to get a relationship. So why does it matter? I mean, why does it matter about sex and a blowjob? I mean, you can't even get a date. And also, no, there's been times where I've met people before that I would have waited for sex. I mean, yeah, we want sex, we want a blowjob, but if we meet someone that's worth it, we're not going to expect it straight away. I mean, we're not going to fucking expect that straight away, are we? So, I mean, it could be anything. It could be sex, a relationship you want. You're still not going to get it. So why does it matter whether it's sex, a relationship, a blowjob? Let's just say for argument's sake, right? Okay, let's just say that I want a relationship. Okay, let's just say that I want a relationship, right? And I can wait a month, 2 months for the sex. Okay, and then what? What, women are gonna suddenly stop pretending that they've got boyfriends? Would I wait 6 months? Yes, I would. I mean, uh, yeah, yeah, I would. But let's just say that you wanted a relationship. People are not just gonna. I don't put any effort into getting a woman. Wait, hold on. I'm not reading this correctly. You're you don't put any effort into getting in, you haven't put any effort into getting a woman. Nah, I haven't traveled all over the country. I haven't approached thousands of people. Nah, you're right, bro. It must be a different PJ. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it must be a different PJ, bro. Yeah. Um, did you watch my approaching videos, Bubba? 1 second, Joe. Stay out of this a second, please. Um, did you watch my approaching videos I put on my channel? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's two videos right there where um they said they weren't interested before even getting to know me. Pretty sure there's a few where I've had conversations and they haven't even given me the chance. Again, you might want to go on my approaching videos, man. Yeah, you might want to watch my approaching videos and come back. I assume Joe's already watched them. This is what I mean. This is what I'm saying is that you dismiss people's struggles, Joe. This is my whole point. You're talking about sex and blowjobs and all of this shit. It's all irrelevant. If you watch my approaching videos, you would know how it's irrelevant. I mean, you of all people, Joe, I don't waste my time on these other people because they're just fucking white knights and you're never going to get through to them. So they can live their life how they want to live. But I mean, I put up approaching videos for you. I put them up for Ricky. I mean, when did any of them women give me a chance to get to know me? So it's like you seem to dismiss people's struggles. That's my whole point, Joker. You can show these people, right, women leading you on, and I don't care about it anymore, bro. I'm over it. But I'm just saying it as a thing, yeah. You could show these people women leading you on, women saying they're not interested before you even finish your sentence. You can show women fucking with you, and they will sit there and still be like, nah, never happened. No, 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 no. They'll literally nod their head like a dog. Like, you can't get through to these people, bro. That's why they can live their life and you live your life. If they wanna sit there and defend women all their life and be virgins, that's their life, bro. Maybe they're happy with that. Yes, but dating apps don't work, which we've been over this a million times. You know what I'm saying? Dating apps don't work, so the only thing you have is approaching. That's the whole point. Literally, the whole point is that's all you've got. We're aware that it's 2025, so no, you don't want to understand the e-bike. You don't want to understand it. And I've been on plenty of second dates, but you don't want to understand it. Trust me, you don't want to understand it. You really, really don't want to understand it. Because even if somebody showed you differently, you'd still deny it. So you really, really don't want to understand it. What you do want to do is just simp and white knight. You seriously don't want to understand it. You know, I've put enough evidence out there in black and white, like the black and white cat, and you still deny it. So I think I think we've come to the conclusion that we're always gonna agree to disagree. Because the thing is, Candyman, they're arguing with black and white evidence. I don't know how people can argue with black and white evidence. Do you not find that weird? How they like saying one thing is another, but they've actually been shown what they've actually done, and they still defend them. Crazy. But again, people can live their own life. Like I said, if they want to defend women and be virgins and shit, that's up to them, bro. I don't give a fuck. And also, friends wouldn't friends wouldn't hook you up because everyone's out for themselves. If dating apps don't work, why are they still in business making money? Because people pay for the subscription because they get conned. I mean, again, I done a video on dating apps. I mean, what's the whole point of this conversation? I don't understand the whole point of this. You're saying one thing, even when I show you another, you still sit there and deny it. So what the fucking? And then you're saying I'm not a nice person, all because I've shown evidence of what women's done. The whole thing is ridiculous. The whole argument doesn't even make sense. No, no, no. Everyone's out for themselves in that way. Whether they're good friends, whether they're bad friends. Literally everybody is out for themselves. Probably even family members. I would go as far as saying even your family members are out for themselves. My logic doesn't my logic doesn't suck ass because I've shown evidence. Anyways, we're going round and round in circles. I'm not having this conversation. It's boring. I've put the evidence out there. If you want to deny it, that's on you. Good for you. So, yeah. I mean, it's not ridiculous. I'm not gonna sit here and argue, bro. Like, I put videos out there. I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and argue. The evidence is there for a reason. If you can't be bothered to watch it, that's on you. So yeah, that's ridiculous. It's you've seen evidence, and that's it. Deny it all you want. I don't care. Yeah, okay, good for you. Anyways, moving on now. Pointless conversation. Yeah, pointless. These simps are never ever gonna learn. So just leave them to it, bro. Anyways, moving on now. The reason why I'm moving on, Candy, is because we're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's just pointless because no matter what you show them, they're just gonna deny it. So because it doesn't suit them. So I mean, there's no point of this whole thing. So yeah, pointless, absolutely pointless. So yeah, I'm not approaching today, and it won't change because I've done a million different approaches before. It doesn't change. So yeah, I mean, I put videos up where they say they're not interested straight away. I put videos up where the dating apps don't work, and I'm still having people argue with me. It's madness. Well, I feel bad for them. I really do, man. I really feel bad for them. But yeah, it's crazy. Mad. So many simps, so many white knights. Must be autism, innit? I definitely think it's autism. This whole white knighting, it's definitely autism, innit? You know? I think it's autism here. Definitely. They're defending women and shit. It's definitely autism, you know? And then we're talking about blowjobs and sex. That's got nothing to do with anything, you know? So I didn't ask them out immediately. I didn't ask them out immediately, mate. If you actually watch my approaching videos, anyways, we're going round and round in circles. So yeah. So anyways, moving on now. I'm not getting into this fucking argument again. Mm, $800-900. Yeah, I'm not. Nothing's worse. I don't even know why we're talking about this again, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm going out Friday because I want to go out. I don't know why they keep going on about it. I don't give a fuck. Like, I know what women are like. I know they're all the same. I don't give a fuck. I'm not moaning about it. I don't give a fuck about it. They're the ones that keep bringing it up. Yeah, you will be single forever as well. White knighting women, defending women all your life. Sad, sad, sad people. Defending women. Sad, sad bastards. You know? Why is there so many white knights and simps? I don't understand it. They're never going to get laid. Women don't like them. I don't know why they defend women their whole lives. Yeah, I'm going to the restaurant tomorrow. I don't know why they do it. I'd love to know why they do it, but they're never going to answer, are they? They literally think it will get them laid. It's just mad, bro, why they do it. I don't know why they do it. And the irony is you've been with more women than them. That's the most fucked up thing about it. You know? It takes a certain person with autism to ignore black and white evidence. Like black and white evidence. Even when they're showing black and white evidence, they're like, nope, 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 nope. Nah, bro. Definitely not. And this incel's been with more women than you. There's no chance of you ever getting laid. Women don't like white knights. Women don't like simps. They hate them, but you still defend them. This is what makes me laugh, is that they don't want white knights. They don't want simps, but they still defend women. They're like, these people, most of these people are virgins. Women don't like them, and they still defend them. That's why I think it's autism. It's because it doesn't make sense. This is what I mean. It does not make sense. You've got these white knights that have never been anywhere near a woman trying to tell you that you're an incel, trying to tell you that you're wrong. It's mental. It is mad. It is crazy. Really is, bro. Really fucking is. Oh, man. Why they're so fucked. All women are perfect. What a white knight. So many white knights are wild sympathies. They're all fucking white knights. You get them in the fucking club as well. You know? Ooh, a simp. Ew, a simp. Ew, a sympathies. Joker. Ew, I'm gonna have to block you, bro, if you keep saying this stuff. It's cringe as fuck. And this is why you're still a virgin. Saying stuff like this, e-bike, is why you're still a virgin, lad. No, because I already know the answer. I can tell you. Because I know the answer. But you don't need to know that, do you? Because that's got no relevance to me. I already know the answer. I don't need to ask them how, because that has got nothing to do with me. That's got nothing to do with me. I don't compare myself to strangers. Waste of time. Comparing is a waste of time. And it's a weak argument as well. It's a very weak argument. Very weak argument. Comparing is ridiculous, considering meeting somebody is based on luck, and some people can never get lucky. So that's why it's literally, well, I need to block this Mongo, this little simp, this little retard, little self-projector. The answer is they met before Instagram when they were kids. They met as kids. Yeah, they met when they were young kids. Yeah, stop talking about yourself, benefit claimant. Yeah, stop talking about yourself like that. Stop self-projecting your fat, ugly virgin life onto me. Anyways, yeah, they met when they were kids, when they were like 11. That's how they met, Joe. Yeah, that's got no relevance to me in 2025. Yeah, they met as kids. Yeah, met as kids before. You know, like I said, social media. Like I said, it's got no relevance to me in 2025. You know? Yeah, they met through kids. They met when they were kids. Sorry. So what's that got to do with me, bro? There was this guy that was 35. He said he's never been on a date. That is fucked. So why do you want to know how they met, anyways? Why do you want to know how they met, bro? Is that supposed to mean that I'm going to meet someone? There's just people in this world, Joe. Listen. There's just people in this world that's just not made for someone. That's just what it is. There's nothing about it. Bro. It is what it is. There's just people that are not made for anyone. Like me, like other people. I don't know what the big deal is. There's just not someone for everyone. You know? Yeah. I don't know what the big deal is. It's not a big deal. There's not someone for everyone. That's it. So I don't give a fuck either way. Yeah, there's not someone for everyone. 100%. There's not. But I mean, look how many times I had to go out and approach just to get the sex that I did. Crazy. Crazy, lad. Nah, it's not to do with the location. It's to do with the whole of England and shit. I've travelled all over the country. It's a westernized problem, lad. It's a westernized problem. I mean, if you okay, put it this way: if you live, I think if you lived outside, if you lived out of London, then yeah, you might meet somebody in like 6 months or a year, but you wouldn't just meet someone straight away. But I've been to Leeds. I remember when I went to Leeds because this black guy kept banging on about it. He said, "Oh, you should go to Leeds. You should go to Leeds." I think it was one of the last places that I went to. This guy used to speak to this black guy on this form. He said, "Oh yeah, you should go to Leeds. You should go to Leeds." Went to Leeds, bro. Got nothing. Not even a kiss. I swear to God. Yeah, I didn't even get a fucking kiss. You won't meet someone straight away. You know, bro. You're not going. Oh, bro, it's not London. Okay, Candy. I've travelled all over the country. I don't know if you're new to my channel, but I've travelled all over the country, bro. It's not because it's London. It's the whole of the West. It's the whole of the West. So, yeah. Bro, we're not talking about my looks. Get your insecure ass out of here. No one's interested. You're never ever gonna make me feel insecure about the way I look. You're wasting your time. Honestly. But yeah, Candy, it's not. Why do you think, bro, listen. Why do you think it's London's the problem? Why do you think London's the problem, bro? Why do you think it's London and not anywhere else? I've been to Manchester 10 times and only had sex once there. I've been to Manchester 10 times, bro. And I've been to Liverpool. It's not about personality. Again, we're not going to go over this. I put the evidence out there already. I'm not going to argue. It's not about personality. It's about personality once you've already fucking passed the fucking unrealistic standard threshold, then it's about personality. Personality is like the third thing they go for. It's bullshit. That personality thing is absolute bollocks, mate. It's a cover-up. It's an absolute cover-up. Because if it was about personality, yeah, you'd be going on dates constantly. Whenever you go out and you approach someone, people would be giving you the chance to get to know you. You know? It's not about personality. It's about they've got unrealistic standards and they're stuck up. It's not about personality. You don't get to know someone's personality within 10 seconds, mate. They say it's about personality, Candy Man. Yeah. Here we go. Millions of people in relationships again, comparing. It's always the same argument. There's millions of people that are single. Most of the people that I know are single. Most of the people I know are single. So that just destroys your argument. They are single as a Pringle. Yes, they are. Whether it's WhatsApp, whether it's Instagram, and people that have got no connection to each other. Most of these people are single. So if there's millions of people in relationships, there's millions of people single. I don't know how many people are single. I'm guessing it's got to be millions. Because, Candy, most of the people that I know, they are single. Even my sister's single now. All of the people I know are single. I know some people in relationships, but most of them are single. They are, bro. They are. They really, 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 really are. So that argument doesn't even make sense. So many people that are single. Look, even these women that gave their number, I'm wasting my time. They're single. Single women, single men, but there's millions of people in relationships. But yeah, so many. Yeah, you are a munter. Yeah, stop talking about yourself. You are a munter. Don't talk about yourself like that. You are a munter. Stop picking on yourself. But yeah, they are. Most of the people are single here. Because I approach a lot of people, and these people are single. But there's millions of people in relationships. Well, there's got to be millions of people that are single then. If there's millions of people in relationship, there's got to be millions of people that are single. There's got to be. There's too many single people that you come across. You know? Most people, I would say more people are single than in relationships. Men anyways. It has to be. Because all of the people that I come across. But again, it's pointless trying to explain something to a retard. So, yeah. They say it's about personality, Candy, man. It's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Because you know, if you was a 10 out of 10 man, this is how fucked up it is. And you said that you was a nonce, a woman would probably still get with you. That's how bad it is. Yeah. They've done experiments on this before. They've done experiments on this before, bro. You could say that you like kids and they probably would still get with you. I swear to God, bro. I'm not even talking shit. Someone's done a Tinder experiment on this before. So, yeah. So that whole personality thing is bullshit. It's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Just like men don't go for personality to begin with. I don't know why we're even talking about this, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. But bro, no, it's true though. No, bro. Listen, somebody done a Tinder profile of a man saying that he was a child predator, right? I don't think they said he was a nonce, but he said that he was a child predator. And women still wanted to meet him, still wanted to get with him. And then the average guy, they weren't interested in him. So that tells you that it's not about personality. If you're not someone's physical type or preference, they're not even going to give you a chance. It's obvious. It's not about personality. Fuck's sake, I don't know why people keep saying that about that personality thing. It's a cover-up. It's not personality at all. So it's just a lame excuse. So yeah. Anyways, we're blocking you now. You're boring. Bye-bye, Bob. Bye-bye. So many fucking simps. What is wrong with these insecure simps? Madness. Always bringing hate on my channel, aren't they, Candy? I think a lot of these white knights are self-projecting as well. Yeah, I think a lot of them are self-projecting. That's why they're virgins in the first place. You know, if there's millions of people in relationships, there will be millions of people single as well. There will be millions of people single. There's got to be them. But these people don't leave the house, so they don't know about life. You'll meet a bird soon. No, I won't. last time I went out, Joker, was 6 weeks ago. I got 10 numbers and I didn't even get a date. I think that ship has sailed. Being positive, that ship has sailed, bro. You're not going to meet anyone. That's not being negative. That's being real. I got 10 numbers and only one replied. I don't think I'm going to meet someone somehow, bro. So, yeah, you're not going to meet. If that doesn't tell you you're not going to meet someone, I don't know what will, to be honest. I mean, like I said, I'm going out Friday because I want to go out. So, yeah, that's that. Candyman, you're saying about keeping positive, but I got 10 numbers and only one replied. Yeah, there's no positivity to be had after that. That's delusional. If you're trying to be positive after that, you're delusional. So, and I don't know. Yeah, you're right, Joker. It's totally going to be different than the other million other times I've tried. Yeah, today, Friday will be the day, won't it? I don't even know why I entertain yous on here. You're all fucking idiots. You're absolute idiots, aren't you? I mean, this is why I don't really come on here much, because you're just fucking idiots, isn't it? No other way to describe you as other than just, yeah, fucking idiots. You actually are idiots, aren't you? On here. Absolute idiots. Why go out if I know the answer? Okay. For the millionth time, I'll repeat myself again because I want to go out drinking anyways. I don't have no hope because I don't approach sober anymore because there's no hope. Because I'm going out drinking anyways and there's nothing else to do. It makes sense, no? I didn't go out for 6 weeks. I've had the money to go out. I've had the time to go out, but I haven't. For 6 weeks. 6 weeks. There's no hope. You're an idiot. You know? Yeah, okay, there. Thailand's something to be positive about, yeah. You can't tell me that I'm going to meet someone in this country and I can back up my claim. And I'll back it up for the simple reason is that the last time I went out, I got 10 numbers and only one replied. Now, that tells me everything that I need to know, along with all the other things. That is insane. So, I want to go out because I want to go out. If there was hope, you would have had a date out of one of them 10 numbers. You would have met one of them again, but you didn't meet any of them again. So I don't think you're suddenly just going to fall into a relationship. Or, I mean, you can barely get a conversation out of someone nowadays. 1 out of 10. I've got 10 numbers and 1 out of 10 replied. So yeah, I don't think you're suddenly going to fall into a relationship or start getting sex somehow, Joseph Farrar. You know? Insane, bro. Yeah, 1 out of 10 replied, so you're all idiots on here. You're absolute fucking idiots on here, you are. Fucking absolute idiots, mate. How come you such idiots on here? Joseph Farrar. Huh? And Joseph says the past don't dictate the future. Well, it does. Yeah. Yeah. You've got to think positive because the next time you go out, you're suddenly going to meet someone, right? Well, we'll see in it. Time will tell, won't it? Well, actually, the way you think is to do with your life experiences. So I've had good experiences. Not really. Not really. I've basically been fucked over by every single woman. So to be honest with you, no, I really haven't had any good experiences, which is how I know they're all the same. But that doesn't matter anyways, does it? I haven't really had good experiences. That's also another reason why I don't try anymore, because it's not about boyfriends, Joseph Farrar. It's not about you approaching somebody and them saying that they've got boyfriends. See, you think that's what the problem is. That's not the problem. Or somebody walking away. That's not the problem. So you seem to think that's the problem, but that can't be the problem, because every single time you go out, every single time you go out, you get numbers, right? That's not the problem. You know, it's a bit annoying, but that's not the problem. The problem is the leading on and the ghosting and people going on dates to waste your time. That's what the problem is. And obviously, yeah, getting numbers that lead you on and the numbers that don't reply. It's not about people just saying that they've got boyfriends. I think it's a bit more to it than that, you know? So, get 100 numbers. Do you know how long that's going to take to get 100 numbers? And you're wrong, because I think I've got over 100 numbers and I haven't even got a date. Pretty sure the last date I went on was April. So I think I must have got over fucking 100 numbers since then. No, I'm just gonna wear. I'm going out. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna wear normal clothes. No fancy dress. No, I'm just gonna be wearing normal clothes. You could do what I do. Never say never. Anyone can do it. Anyone could fucking do it, man. Why can't you do it? Huh? But yeah, it's also the bad experiences. It's not just about people saying that they've got boyfriends. That's not what the problem is. It's the leading on, the trolling, which people seem to dismiss. So yeah. Wow, it did cripple me for 2 weeks. It did cripple me for 2 weeks. So yes, but that's not going to work, Joe, because just because you meet somebody that's got the same interest as you, it doesn't mean they're going to get with you. Okay, let me put it this way. I would say a lot of women have got the same interests as me, you know? Cooking, traveling, same types of food, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, horror movies. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of women out there, ones I've met personally, that's got the same interests as me, but they still won't get with me. So it's not about that, you know? Like, mate, I've got approaching videos on my channel. If you can't be bothered to watch them, that's on you. You know? That's on you, bro. Like, if you don't want to watch them, that's your fault, man. I'm not, I'm not gonna um I'm not gonna explain it. So yeah. But that's what you have to do, candy man. You have to go out, you have to approach, you have to get rejected, you have to waste money just to be in with a chance to get a date. Crazy how life works, isn't it? It's crazy how it works, eh? Not really. Oh, the girl tenant unblocked me, by the way, but I haven't unblocked her. But I can see she's unblocked me. Yeah, she can fuck right off, stupid cunt. Yeah. But no, I don't. No. Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah. Do, do, do. Yeah, it's fucked. It is fucked. It is fucked. And people always like twist things as well. Like, say you approach a woman, right, and say, and they don't talk to you. Somebody will be like, "Oh, well, how would you feel if a woman?" They'll be like, "Oh, how would you feel if a fat woman who was ugly comes talking to you?" But that's twisting things because you're not fat and ugly. So that they'll twist things to what suits themselves. Um, my friend, I think I got. Yeah, my friend done it for me. But yeah, they say things to twist. They twist things to make it suit themselves. What they mean is, what would you do if a normal woman approached you? And I can tell you exactly what I would do if a normal woman approached me. Um, because it's happened before. So they're actually twisting things by saying fat and ugly. You're not fat and you're not ugly. So why are we talking about fat ugly women? So it's all things to suit their narrative. So that's they do things to suit themselves. They say things to suit themselves. Because why are we talking about fat ugly women? Yeah, that's making stuff up. And yeah, I have had average women approach me before. I mean, I can tell you exactly what I done. Sig, average to below average. She approached me. There's no such thing as leagues. Firstly, well, there is such thing as leagues, but not the way that you think. Yeah, there is such thing as leagues, but not the way that you think. It's not to do with looks or anything. But yeah, there's such thing as leagues, but not the way that you're thinking. So yeah, Sig approached me, fucked her. Had another woman approach me, gave her the time of day. So yeah, when normal or even below average women look below average looking women approach me, I got with them. So I can actually answer you what I actually did. So what's the sole point? You know? Oh my god, we're not talking about my looks. Get out of here with your insecure ass. Jesus Christ. You're never gonna make me insecure. Stop talking about my fucking looks. We're not talking about my looks. Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking god. I've never said below average men get ignored. Stop talking about my looks, bro, when you're sat behind a keyboard fat and ugly. You're never gonna make me insecure. Stop wasting your time. Stop coming on here with your negativity. We're not talking about my looks. You're never, ever, ever gonna make me insecure. Ever. So just stop wasting your time. Stop hating, bro. Same old shit with you fucking and we all end up seeing what you people look like. Fat and ugly. So stop talking about other people's looks. How many times has someone got to come on here, yeah, and talk about someone's looks? And we all see what they look like when their camera comes on. You know? Yes, I said average. I never said below average. I said average. Yeah? That's what I said. I said average. There you go. You got your answer. Jesus Christ. Self-projecting, talking about money again. Yeah. They're all idiots on here. This is why I don't come on here much anymore, Joker. You don't really see me. I'm sure you're subbed. It's just they're all idiots on here, isn't it? You know? They're just idiots. Bye bye. Boring. It's just all boring, bro. Fucking white knight Simpson idiots. Why I don't really come on here anymore, bro? I can't be arsed with it. I won't be on for a little bit after today either. Just like middle-aged, ugly people that self-project. It's boring as fuck. Just little low lives. This is why I don't waste my time on here anymore, bro. Ugly, creepy weirdos that ain't got a life. You know? I'll be fucked, man. Really. Sat there talking about people's looks when they're fat and ugly themselves, ain't got no life. Just like when they call people skin, they're skin themselves. Same old boring thing. Same old repeating. Same old repeating. This is why I don't waste my time on here, bro. Joker. Lad. Uh, Franklin gone flying. Do, 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 do. Little self projectors. Same atmosphere on here, innit, Joker? It's the same atmosphere on here. What? Same atmosphere on here, innit? What the? Hmm. Virgin more. This is me right now, bro. Oh shit. See me, I can show my face. These people can't show their face. I can show my face. None of these people can show their face. Da 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 da. These people can't show their face. Yeah. Bro, your little self projection doesn't bother us. It's only about how you feel about yourselves. Don't forget, I'm skint, right? I'm also skint. Bro, your little idiot self projection methods don't work with me, bro. They might work with someone else, but they don't work with me. Because you know, with these people like yourself, that it's only self projection. So that's why nothing you say bothers us. You're all idiots. We all know what you people look like when you put your cameras on. We all see what you people look like when you put your cameras on, bro. Like, you don't make anyone insecure or anything. You need to get a life. You're a bunch of fucking idiots. I'm trying to fucking there we go. So when are you people actually gonna get a life anyways? Get a life and get a job. How many years you been on it now, man? Ah. When are you actually gonna like get a life, get a job, and stop self-projecting on the internet fucking years? We're all sick and tired of it now, you know? Come on, man. Yeah, scared. You know, the thing is, you guys come in here, you talk about IQ, but all you do is repeat the same shit. You're boring. Skin, 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 skin. Oh my god, have you got any new comebacks? Same old repeating with you people. Same old repeating. If you weren't skin, why you sat on YouTube from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed? Again, self projection. You people self project your life onto other people. Yeah, whatever. Bye bye, idiot. Self projector. So many self projectors on this community. What the fuck, man? So many self projectors. This is why I don't come on here, bro. It's always the same atmosphere. No. Same self projecting negative losers. That's why I don't waste my time, bro. Nothing happens to Peter Belly, bro, you know. Self projecting losers. Fucking Mongos. I swear to God, this community is full of. It's the same atmosphere. Every time you come on here, it's the same atmosphere. Same little low lives. Ah. Same self projecting, repeating people. That's all it is on here. Same atmosphere. You know what an atmosphere means, Joker? It means like a vibe. You know when you go into like a casino, same repeaters, same atmosphere. Do you know what I mean? Do, 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 do. Yeah, it's just the same repeating fat, ugly people that's got no life, no looks, no money. You would have thought they would have got a job by now. It's been fucking 10 years. You know? You would have thought that these people would have got a life in 10 years. Do you know what I mean, Joker? You would have thought these people would have actually got a life and got a job instead of sitting on YouTube all day. They're fucking mongos, bro. Absolute mongos on this community. Yeah. Yeah. Do, do, do. Da, da, da. Ah. I sound depressed. Nah, I'm all good, man. I'm all good. I just don't like this repeating community. Nah, I'm all good actually, bro. Nah, not depressed at all, man. Not at all, at all. Not at all, at all. It's just a Mongo community, innit? Same atmosphere. You know. Boring. Same self-projectors. Same atmosphere. It's a horrible atmosphere. And this is why we call them Mongos, Joker, because they're so disabled that they ain't even got an IQ to create a different atmosphere or to come out with different comebacks. It's the same repeating people. That's why you don't see me on here much, Joker. It's the same repeating people that ain't got a life. Is that right, Joker? You need to stop trying to troll me, Joker. Seriously, bro. Like, I'm not Timmy Eldridge. You really need to stop it, bro. Because what's going to happen, bro, is that you people are going to keep pissing me off, and then I'm just going to call you all out, bro, and embarrass all of you. Like, and it ain't even going to be funny. And I'll start with that Terry. He will be the first one, and I will just create a madness on here again. So, and it ain't going to be funny, bro. So, like, you're best off just not fucking trying to troll me, basically. Bye-bye. Would you want to see me do that, Greavesy, then? Yeah. Do you want to see me call all of these cunts out? And no one will beat me either. Nobody will beat me. I assure you, lad. And trust me, Greavesy, no cunt will beat me, mate. You believe me, innit, Greavesy? Terry's not going to beat me. Monty's not going to beat me. You know? None of these people will beat me, lad. Because I'm a big, strong Turkish man. Isn't that right, eh? No, even Monty won't. Even Monty won't, lad. Do you remember Timmy Greavesy? I'm going to knock him out. Did you see that video, Joker? I'm going to knock him out. You saw it, didn't you? You saw it, didn't you? I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to knock him out. Come on, lad. Ugh. I'll knock him out. Greavesy, I'll knock him out. Oi, Greavesy, I'll knock him out. Come on, lad. Do you remember Greavesy? Come on, lad. What website was that on, Greavesy? What website was it on? Do you want to have a pint or do you want to go around the corner and do it dirty? What website was that on, Greavesy? You know? Yeah, but what about Harry Potter, Greavesy? What about Harry Potter? Yeah, you can't watch Harry Potter on YouTube, can you? Wow. It needs to be monitored, don't it? It needs to be monitored. Greavesy, this YouTube needs to be fucking monitored. Yeah. Needs to be monitored. I'm not sure why it's fucking not. Anyways, I'll be back later.